Hi ladies, how are you today? Happy Wednesday. So I am making a decision. On Wednesdays I will be coming live to you, and that will happen sometime between 1 and 3 Eastern time. Really depends on my patience of the day. So around that time, I will be coming to you live, and I invite you to come in and to you can actually set a notification so that if you, as soon as I come live, you would get notified that I would be coming on live, and then you can tune in. I really would love this to be a conversation between us. Any questions you have, I'd love for you to post in the comments. And even if you're not able to watch this live, if you're watching this after I've posted it to the group, feel free to just make a comment, and you know I'm in and out of the group all day. I'll be happy to address any questions that you have after the live group. But for anybody that's there today, I see we have a few on already. I just wanted to talk to you about menopause, right? That was one of the things that was a suggested topic. And for some of you, you know, you've naturally just moved into menopause, and then for others, we were thrown into menopause, whether it was surgically induced or chemotherapy induced, right? For myself, it was surgically induced, BRCA1. So a chemo actually put me in menopause, and then everything started working again. And then I had to get my ovaries and uterus removed. So I was thrown into menopause overnight, and so I feel your pain. And, you know, being at the time I was 42, you know, it's just not an easy place to be thrown into. But that doesn't mean that there aren't ways that we can get through this. And so I wanted to come and share with you some of the things that I've done that seem to help me. Now, obviously, we all have different kinds of cancers. And so what the suggestions I'm going to make are okay for our triple negative ladies, and it's also okay for our ER, PR, HER2 positive ladies. So just so that the information that you're seeing on this video, there's no contraindications with estrogen driven cancers. So one of the things is those nasty night sweats, right? Those hot flashes that we get in bed where we can just like literally soak a bed. I have found something called the Chillo. I don't know if any of you've heard of this. It's CHILLOW, and it's this little pillow that you can put, like I used to put it actually under my pillow, and it has something in it. I'm sure it's not the best thing, but something in it that keeps it cool. So the minute I would start to feel a flash coming on in bed, I would immediately just put this on my neck or even against my face, and it quickly cools you. I also kept a little fan on the side of my nightstand, so I would just be able to turn it on, you know, if I was to experience that in the middle of the night. And that was something that really, really helped. Another thing is during the day, you know, if I get a hot flash with patients, it's a little embarrassing. I don't want to be sitting here and then just all of a sudden feel like, you know, I'm turning red in the face. So one thing I use in my office is two things. I use peppermint oil and aromatherapy, and you want to mix that with a little carrier oil because peppermint can be really strong on the skin, so some people have skin sensitivities. So I would take a little coconut oil and a little peppermint oil, rub it together, and I would put it around my neck, again, because in here you house certain nerves that can cool you off faster. So right here, put the peppermint oil, not so much on your face because then the vapors can burn your eyes. Just, you know, that's a rookie peppermint oil mistake. So make sure that you can put it on your chest. The other thing that I've used is there's peppermint oil in beadlets. And you can literally pop a peppermint oil beadlet in your mouth and it cools you off. Another way to deal with a hot flash is do a very specific kind of yogic breathing. Now, just to warn you, it's going to look weird, but I want you to try it because it really does help. reduce your hot flashes quickly. So you curl your tongue and you breathe in and out through your tongue. And the best thing about this is, you know, you can pretty much do it anywhere and it really cools you off. So open your mouth a little bit, curl your tongue. And if you do, now I know you're all doing this right now with me. You better be doing this for me. I better not be the only one doing this. Hey Jane, hey Tiana, thank you so much for tuning in. So try that when you have your next hot flash. I promise you that totally helps. So for hot flashes, my favorite's the peppermint oil that I put on my skin, the peppermint beadlets, and if I'm not in front of somebody, you know, I will curl my tongue and do that special kind of breathing. That is a cooling pranayama breath. So that's from my yoga days. That's where I've learned that one. Then the other big thing that I hear with menopause is we all have this challenge with dryness. And you know, for vaginal dryness, one of the things that you can use is you can use a product called Replens. And there's no estrogen. Hi, Donna. Are you on a truck yet? Do these things work for caffeine-caused hot flashes? Yes, they're going to be used for anything, any kind of hot flash. So certainly anytime, the reason caffeine sparks your hot flashes, same thing where, I don't know if you've tried to have a glass of wine, that'll spark your hot flashes. Why that happens is your liver is constantly working on reducing the hormones that are circulating in your system. And so when your liver has to do something else, like clear caffeine from your system or clear an alcohol from your system, you tend to get more hot flashes, right? Now sometimes that cup of coffee is just worth it. I get your sister. Coffee is my daily sin. I love coffee. But it's just it's not going to necessarily prevent, the peppermint oil is really not to prevent the hot flashes, it's just to cool you off faster. So the way to prevent it is to kind of give up these things, but I understand, you know, sometimes we don't necessarily want to do that. So anyway, back to the vaginal dryness issue. You can't curl your tongue, Carrie. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I wonder if you just, no, it doesn't work as well if you can't. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do if you can't curl your tongue. That's a good one. I'll have to look up by the next time we come on, I'm going to look up to see if there's any other cooling breath with pranayama for you. So Replens is another moisturizer that can be used. And again, this is safe for our estrogen girls. But the thing about Replens is I find it's not, you're welcome Jane, it's not as helpful if you're just using it like pre-intercourse. Like it's not like, okay, I'm going to go put the Replens in and then we're going to be ready to go. It doesn't really work as well that way. It works better if you're using it daily. So just like we're moisturizing our skin, now we got to moisturize our hoo-ha. It's just the way it is. Okay, ladies, I'm sorry, there's just no other way to put it. But that's something that will help you feel younger, so you know you might want to consider doing that too. So there's some controversy on coconut oil. Some people say that they have all this amazing things with coconut oil, and other people say it's contraindicated. So I'm kind of I'm not really totally comfortable recommending that. So you might want to consider check out that Replens. I think you'll be really happy with that. So that's all I've got for today. I would really love it if you would just comment and let me know if you find these kinds of things helpful, and then I will start coming on. As I said, weekly I'm going to come on and give you some tips. I also, if you ever want some more information, want to work just one-on-one with me, I do have sessions available where it's just you and I for an hour. So it's not doing the whole Healing Boobies experience, but just if you wanted some nutritional advice, if you need some help, I am available to you, and you can just do a one-on-one session with me. I do video conferencing for everyone all over. Oh, Donna, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. And so I have made this public declaration, because when I do that, I will stick to it. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys like this. So I will come on here every Wednesday, I promise. And I will also set up directions for you on how to be able to set up a notification so that when I come live that you are alerted. All right, thanks again, everybody. Oh, someone's giving me hearts. I love that. All right, ladies, I will talk to you. See you next time. Bye.